And at 11 o'clock, I'm Jeff Gianola, and this is what the fire at the condos on Mount Hood looked like when it first broke out this afternoon. And the big concern tonight, the building collapsing and crews running out of water. And this is where the fire is burning, in the Golden Poles condos. They're located on Mount Hood near Government Camp. Our Chris Holmstrom has been on the scene all night and is live now with the latest. Chris?
Yeah, Jeff, this is the largest fire Government Camp has ever seen. In fact, earlier today, there were 7 different fire agencies battling this fire. And what made it so tough was the heavy timber building and metal roof. Hours into it, the roof finally started to collapse. Now at 11 o'clock at night, I learned this is still a very active fire. Flames tearing through the Golden Poles complex in Government Camp. An intense situation as firefighters battle the blaze.
Memories. Good times. My shot ski, if you know what that is.
Lana Miller trying to keep spirits high. She's owned her condo for 20 years. She tells me she was inside when all of a sudden the fire alarm went off.
And then I called to my husband who didn't hear the alarm, and then I ran out again and looked around the side of the building and I saw flames.
Miller describes it as an inferno.
Flames rolling out. I've never seen that. And then the smoke. And then finally the fire department got here, and then there was more smoke.
I found out most of the condos are vacation homes, and at that time only 3 were occupied. But in one home was a woman with a broken femur stuck on the deck. That's when Chris Scott and his friends came to her rescue.
Basically, he handed her down to me, and I was standing on a stool and helped her get down on the stool, and we got down the pool. And
that woman got out safely. I found out as the fire raged on, crews were running out of water. I learned Government Camp gets their water from a reservoir that holds 1 million gallons of water. But this fire requires much more. I spoke to Hoodland Fire Chief John Ingrao about the problem.
And we're trying to work through the system because, again, there's also occupants that live up on the mountain. We've started and initiated a couple of draft sites in non-hydranted areas and pulling water from different locations.
Those locations include various ponds throughout the area. Water tanks coming in and out as the community comes together to watch a piece of history burn to the ground.
It's sad, but we got out alive.
And back out here live, crews will continue working throughout the night. I've learned it could take at least 2 days. I also asked about wildland fire danger. I'm told since it's still spring and not as dry as summer months, then it shouldn't be a problem. Reporting live from Government Camp, I'm Chris Holmstrom for KOIN 6 News.
Chris, thank you. And the picture does tell the